Hey everyone, Darren here, aka Irish Latino Reacts, Irish on the bottom, Latin American on top, and today we're watching Season 1, Episode 5 of Babylon 5. So it is the hottest day of the year by far here in Denver. It's going to hit 100. So if I look sweaty, that's why. If I look a little red, that's why. Though I do take out some of the red in post, which is always fun. Yeah, so where are we at? Episode 5 here, but I know you all are wondering, where am I at with The Gathering? And this might be humorously frustrating. I just watched the first half of The Gathering. And there's a couple reasons why I did that. One, I have developed extreme ADD, like a lot of people have, based on all of the advanced technologies that are shoved into our face on a daily basis. And it's hard for me to sit in this chair and watch an entire movie. It's easier for me on the couch, with my wife when it's late and I don't have to react as I do here. I'm not saying I act when I do it, but of course I'm a little more animated here than when I'm just sitting with my wife. I hope everyone realizes that. The other reason I only watched the first half is because I wanted to do this today, Babylon 5, Episode 5. And I only have so much capacity and bandwidth to work on these a day. So please forgive me. By the time I've watched Episode 6, I will have already finished The Gathering. I know exactly when this weekend I'm going to watch the second half. And a third reason, I guess, is I am busting my hump to try and get 2 weeks ahead with my middle tier on Patreon. Now, if you're already seen the edited version of Episode 4, you'll know what I'm talking about. So at this point, I am certain that if you join that $3 tier, that middle tier, I'll be a week ahead, and there'll be a new episode up there for you. And I'm busting my hump to get that 2 weeks ahead. So I might even be a week and a half ahead when you see this drop on a Sunday on YouTube. As far as talking about the last episode, I said all I kind of wanted to say previously. A lot of times, what I say in my intros will be fueled by my comments. But that's tough if I'm ahead of my YouTube commenters and I just don't have as much ammunition from YouTube commenters in this way. It's just kind of nature of the beast. So jump on that $3 tier and comment and say something that is profound and interesting, and it will almost certainly get in the intro of the next video. So there's that. I'd like to thank all of my Patreon supporters for always supporting me. If you'd like to join them and gain access to full-length reactions early, there's a link down in the description below. There's also, like I just mentioned, the $3 tier, which you can be ahead of a full week from the YouTube releases. And then there's the $1 tier, which is just there to support me if you like what I do. But once the videos are released on YouTube, they'll also be turned on at that lowest tier on Patreon. So just for $1 a month, you comment over there, you get guaranteed engagement, and you might actually get something in the intro. But that's more for the $3 tier, I would say. So hold my horses on that. If you're watching this on YouTube and you are not yet subscribed, what are you doing? What are you doing? You see I'm a little delirious. It's so hot. Please really consider doing so. It helps out the channel so much, but it's so much more true for such a small channel as mine. Also, leave a like, leave a comment down below, letting me know not only what you thought of this episode, but of my reaction to it. So without further ado, let's get into Episode 5 of Babylon 5. So I'm hoping I'm hoping I can sprinkle in some comments that make me prove that I've seen the first half of The Gathering. Well, if it relates to what I'm seeing, of course.
Say, we've got an idea. How about an entire week where every alien species on Babylon 5 was encouraged to demonstrate their dominant religious belief? It'll advance the cause of interplanetary peace and understanding. As bright ideas go, this one's right up there with having my gums extracted.
So that's what's happening.
Take over. I got a few things to do.
Why was he focusing in on her? I never really noticed the armor on his arms, which seems really unobservant of me. Sorry, but they look really cool.
Are you Ambassador Jakar?
This is Ambassador Jakar's quarters. This is Ambassador Jakar's table. This is Ambassador Jakar's dinner. Which part of this progression escapes you?
My apologies.
Someone can just walk in?
I am diplomatic courier to Pari.
Well, leave it. I'll look at it later.
I was told it was important.
I want to see him actually bite into it. Of course, they wouldn't make the actor do that.
It's been a long time, but I doubt you've forgotten your old associate Durog. I am dying.
About time.
In fact, by the time you get this recording, I will already be dead.
Cheers.
Ah, but then very shortly, so will you.
Ooh, eerie. So is that Dubar? That was Dubar, right? Beard! Natoth? Have we met Natoth? I just noticed Londo's last name is Jurassic. His actor. That's fucking badass.
This should come as no surprise.
This is Durog.
You ruined my family's name and humiliated me before the council. I have ordered my considerable assets liquidated upon my death. The funds will be given to someone eminently qualified to
a
kill
hitman.
you.
So you're leaving your
Will
family
be dead
broke?
within 48 hours of receiving this message.
I mean,
Already, my agent is close to you.
I get like the satisfaction of giving him a heads up,
Or
but
how, or where, until it is too late.
the vindictive
It
satisfaction.
pleases me to know that you will live in fear. Jakar.
Yeah, that's why.
Diplomatic attaché Natoth.
Here's Natoth,
reporting
okay.
for duty.
Your new aide, Ambassador.
Ooh, the timing. New aid?
Commander, I just thought
Apparently these things can last up to a week. Eating, purging, eating, purging.
Catherine's on board.
Ah.
I just saw it come through customs. Thought I'd let you know before
Is
you ran
that
into her or something.
his lover in the gathering?
Appreciate it.
I didn't catch her name in the first
If
half.
you want to see her.
No, no. That's all right, thanks.
And I'm not going to be able to tell if they recasted her. I feel like it might be, though.
Was she with anyone?
No, not that I could see.
All right, something happened between the gathering and now. Falling out. At least not together anymore. Clearly. So we're going to see some Centauri religious ceremony. I haven't ranted. I've talked about this in both The Expanse and Firefly. I like when religion is inserted into a narrative. To write a realistic narrative, to exclude religion is just foolish. It's part of the human condition. I know not all of us, but like, if you're talking about it like a society,
Quite clever.
it's one thing Lord of the Rings gets wrong. Game of Thrones gets right, or Song of Ice and Fire. I will admit that this looks more like just a fancy dinner than anything like overtly religious or ceremonial.
Can I kill him now?
Let me get back to you.
Oh, I didn't notice Ivanova there.
What are all these statues?
She actually looks like she's let her hair down. Literally.
Every day is a struggle for survival.
I've never seen her smile like this either. She must be a little tipsy. So utterly religious, Londo. Are you gonna kiss her butt? Yeah.
Have I ever told you that you are very cute for a Mimbari?
Okay. Wow, he is fucked up. Don't tell me he's gotta like pass out. I called it. I totally called it. So is he going to find Catherine? Oh. Well, if that is the same person in the gathering, that's a very different casting. It's Catherine, though. All right, so it was Carolyn in Babylon 5 that, in the gathering that Sinclair was sleeping with, but this is Catherine, so a different person.
Catherine?
Yeah,
I
Catherine,
didn't know
different
you were in
person.
charge of the station until I got here.
How'd you not know that? So,
You've done well. I'm glad.
if she didn't know he was a commander, this must be someone from
Good. Last I heard.
Carolyn, earlier than Carolyn.
About a year ago. She
Okay.
wanted to quit and go into business with her as a trader, but
Someone earlier than Carolyn.
me.
No, it's not. I don't mean to alarm you, but your pants are talking to your business.
Mine do it all the time.
As long as you're on stopover, if you don't have any other plans, how about dinner?
Jeff, please.
Just dinner.
She's turned on by him being the commander.
Something, Ambassador?
Are you going to kill me?
What would you say if I told you that Consular Durog had hired someone to kill me? Someone close to me.
Ambassador, With all due respect, if it were me, you wouldn't be here for us to have this conversation.
Except, of course, Durog wants to prolong my discomfort for the next 48 Earth hours.
If he wanted the best, he would have gone to the Assassin's Guild to get a killer. It is a tradition with the Thentamakor to leave a black flower near his victim as a warning so they can get their affairs in order. Have you received a death blossom?
Very considerate of these
Then
assassins.
I wouldn't worry.
This is intriguing. I like this. Dreaming. Was there something right there on next to his pillow that I just didn't notice? Oh, was it the flower? It was the flower. Sorry.
No idea how
Sorry.
that got into my bed?
Ambassador, it is not my place to speculate on how anything gets into your bed. Your reputed fascination with Earth women, for instance.
Oh, we saw something in the gathering about
Why
that.
don't you go to the commander? He could protect you.
Asking for help would require explaining why Consular Durog wanted me dead. This would lead to some rather unfortunate revelations about my years on the council. Now, I must find the courier who brought me this message. I believe his name was Tupari. I must find out who gave it to him. Finding him will be your first test. Meanwhile, I will arrange
That's
for
good.
a little protection.
I like that from Jakar, having her track down Tupari. So she has a new aide. Jakar has a new aide.
You can begin by promising not to mention the Grey Council again during your stay. No one here knows of my connection.
All right.
No one must find out.
And Jakar mentioned it in front of him in Bar in the
deny the
Gathering,
I'm
and
denying
he
nothing.
got crushed by gravity.
But it would lead to certain questions that I don't want to answer just now.
Protection.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, this praying mantis dude again.
Lord Empire. Is this satisfactory?
Oh, yes.
We meet, renew acquaintances, talk about old times at the academy. You ask about my aunt, I ask about your brother. We lie about not missing each other, and we end up in bed together. And then you leave.
Or you leave. Last time it was you.
No, it wasn't.
Yes.
No. Was it?
Oh.
You're right. I still have your letters. I read them from time to time to remind myself why we shouldn't get together again. And why I shouldn't miss being with you.
I think we just jumped ahead. We're supposed to reminisce about the academy and ask about old friends first, remember?
No, not this time. I don't think that's a good idea. We're not good for each other.
I know.
Can't go through all that again.
Agreed.
I'm enjoying this scene.
How's your aunt?
How's your brother?
I like this.
Into death, and the Nine said yes, couched in the promise of new life.
I bet Londo's bored out of his skull. He's like, where's the wine? Where's the liquor?
Old life.
Those just tomatoes?
This is
Ivanova with
your
her hair
death.
down again.
The death of flesh. The death of pain.
Is Shakar gonna think like his is laced? But how could it be? I mean, he just picked one at random.
Taste of it.
Sinclair's like, I'm allergic to nightshades. Sorry.
Where is he? I was told a bodyguard would be at the ceremony. I was all alone.
Ambassador.
No taste of your own death, indeed. It's the only...
Ambassador! The other room.
You were supposed to meet me at the Minbari ceremony. Well...
Oh, shit. Wait, so she was so calm about that? Hold
Let me see if
on.
I've got this straight. You just came in and found this guy dead in your bedroom.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you've never seen him before. You have no idea what he was doing here.
Yes, yes. Look, we've already gone over all this.
But his
Just trying to get your story
assistant
down.
is like, oh yeah, look, there's a
My
dead guy in the other
story is
room,
the
like,
truth.
so
When
calm
this
about it,
individual
like,
was killed, I was at the Minbari ceremony with you, remember?
so it makes her really sus.
And I also remember you looking pretty distracted the whole time.
Or did she not know that he was dead in the other room? Okay.
Yours?
Get out.
Hot pink is definitely your color.
Are you courier to Pari?
Okay.
Come with me.
Yes, and under the terms of the contract, you are entitled to a piece of the profit. And,
Oh my.
well, we've got to catch our next flight back to Earth. I imagine you'll want to be celebrating your good fortune.
Good day, Miss Sakai.
Wait a minute. is she the one who's supposed to kill Jakar, and that was actually like a slick way to cover it up, like
I do wish
like
to
a
speak
laundering.
to him alone, if you don't mind, Natoth.
Though she's not close to Jakar.
Who gave you the data crystal that you delivered to me yesterday?
The message was from Counselor Durog.
Durog is dead! Someone had to give it to you on his orders. Who?
Counselor Shatoth.
The father of my attaché, Natoth.
The danger is much closer to you than you think.
All right, so maybe I'm off base about Catherine, but he could have just said, like, it's got to be someone close to you to throw Jakar off.
Do you have something to open this with?
Catherine, I'm not sure this is a good idea.
Don't do this to me.
We just got over each other.
Who says? Who says I got over you and you got over me? I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe I needed you, maybe I just needed someone. And right now, for this one moment, I don't care. That's right.
Damn pants.
I should go, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come.
Catherine.
You can have the floor and I never...
Don't.
Don't touch me unless you mean it.
And I wish to formally request that my attaché Natoth be reassigned immediately to another sector. I want her picked up for transport within the hour.
Confirmed, Ambassador. I've been told to convey our apologies for the delay in dispatches.
What delay?
Our courier, Rudak, met with an unfortunate accident the day he was scheduled to leave for Babylon 5. We have not yet found a replacement.
What are you talking about? The courier is right here.
Oh, it's Chupari. Oh, man. That grin was freaking eerie. That movie Smile. Obviously, Jakar's not dead. Just stunned him or something?
Ah, you're awake. Those are pain givers on your neck and wrists, Ambassador. If you come within 10 feet of me while wearing them, you will experience pain such as you cannot conceive.
Shit.
You are to know pain.
Gonna torture him. Fuck. Man, what has happened between him and
you are to know
Durog?
fear. And then you are to die at the required hour.
Damn. Feel bad for Jakar.
Ambassador?
She's being sent away, right? Does she know that yet? Yeah, so Tupari obviously took Jakar away somewhere else. Out of his quarters.
Re-establish contact with last transmission.
She's gonna come to the rescue.
Stand by.
I would die before giving you that satisfaction.
As you wish.
Yeah, wow, he's holding in his scream, huh? Just from Brony. Okay, she tough bound.
I'm glad to see my instincts were correct. I knew you'd need complete privacy for this. So once I determined which of the transport tubes had suddenly broken down, it wasn't hard to figure out where you were.
This is none of your affair, Natoth.
Why doesn't he just shoot her too?
While you can.
Not until I've done what I came here to do. I'm your backup, Tupari. Hired to finish the job in case you fail.
I wasn't told about a backup.
Yes.
No, the primary never is. Standard practice in the Assassin's Guild, as you well know.
I can see how that
Should
could
I
make sense,
believe you?
but I feel like she's lying.
I see you're using pain givers. Crude, unimaginative, and much too quick.
And what would you recommend?
Natoth!
At your service, Ambassador.
Is this what you recommend? Just kicking him, kicking him for 48 hours?
And this is the part
I think the pain
where
givers
I'm
are a little
supposed
easier.
to decide I trust you, drop my guard, and let you shoot me in the back.
Yeah, good point.
But I can't take the chance that you're lying.
You're making a mistake.
She still very much could be.
Perhaps.
And just kind of wanted to kick Jakar. Oh, get the pain things off? How do you get them off? Oh, man. What strength? What core power?
That hurt.
Ambassador, it was the only way to disable the painkillers.
Ah.
I had to hit them as hard as possible, as often as possible, and still make it appear as though I were beating you into another incarnation.
And you didn't enjoy it in the least.
She
I
did.
didn't say that.
Well, well, you're finally awake.
It's been nearly 72 Earth hours since you were knocked out. You missed your deadline. Most unfortunate.
But to make up for it, I went ahead and deposited a substantial amount of money to your personal account back home.
No, the Fedamakur. They'll think I betrayed my commission. They will kill me.
Yes, they will, won't they?
Looks like he was
I
turned by
imagine they're
Jakar.
already on their way.
Actually, they should be here in about 1 hour. It would be even more unfortunate if they were to find you here when they arrive.
Oh, yes. Happily, I'm safe because the commission was yours alone, and they're so scandalized by your actions that they just as soon forget the whole thing ever happened.
Except for the part about killing him.
Except for that, yes.
Alpha 7 transport now departing from Bay 3.
That's your flight. I suggest you board quickly. With luck, they may never find you. But if they do, you will know pain.
And you will know fear.
And then you will die. Have a pleasant flight.
Nice.
Ambassador, enjoying the last day of the festival?
More than you could possibly imagine. Good day.
You sure you have to go?
Oh, it's just for a few days. I have to make a survey run through the Deneb sector by next Tuesday, or I lose the commission.
She'll be coming
See when
back.
I get
She'll be a recurring character. Yeah, I like her.
So have you figured out
Glad
yet what
for
you're going
her
to
to
do
be-
for a demonstration of Earth's dominant belief system?
Not yet.
Yeah.
I'm going to top them in Bari rituals. Bells, drums, robes, and little pieces of fruit.
Okay. Okay, I'm confused.
See you next Wednesday.
Try and
Delenn was like looking intently at Sinclair when he did that. When he ate the
Jeff,
red fruit tomato.
you think we'll get it right this time?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Exactly what sort of demonstration does he have planned?
Unknown, he wouldn't even tell us. Just said it would showcase Earth's dominant belief system.
I don't hear any drums.
Yeah, like dominant
bells.
belief system, like
Or chants.
This is where he said to wait, and this is where we're waiting.
All right. We're all set. If you'll come this way.
yeah, I mean, is there an overarching religion on Earth now that it's like taking over and other religions are extinct, or is it one I'm
This
even
is
going to
Mr.
recognize?
Harris. He's an
I don't
atheist.
think so.
Father
Oh.
Crisanti, a Roman Catholic.
Okay.
Mr.
Never mind.
Hayakawa, a Zen Buddhist.
They're all still
Mr. Rashid, a
thriving.
Muslim. Mr. Rosenthal, an Orthodox Jew. Running
Oh, wow.
out of the Aglala Sioux faith.
I like the music here
Father
too.
Papopoulos, a Greek Orthodox.
Aw.
Ojijiko of the Igbo tribe. Chukiak.
Is it weird? Like I'm kind of getting emotional because of this.
Sawa of the Hivaro tribe.
Wow.
Ms. Nkrumah, a Bantu. Miss Chang, a Taoist. Mr. Blacksmith, an Aborigine. Ms. Yamamoto, a Shinto. Ms. Naijo, a Maori. Mr. Go, a Hindu. Ms. Nkrumah.
Oh my god, that actually brought a tear to my eye. What the fuck? Oh wow. What an excellent ending. Holy shit. It's easy for me to get emotional and I just fucked my contact up. Damn it. I'll have to fix that. Oh. So, bravo to Babylon 5 for that last scene. It's nothing I expected at all. I wouldn't have expected that in a million years, and yet it makes the most sense. Don't you love when that happens? I mean, I was theorizing that maybe in 2258 or whatever year we're in, certain religions have died off, and another one is certain ones have taken over. Maybe there's only one left or two left. Kind of like in Firefly, this isn't a religion thing, but this is more just like culture thing. There's only, English speaking and Chinese speaking in Firefly, more or less. But that was wonderful. That was truly wonderful. And though I am a pretty emotional person and I can tear up pretty easily. I don't expect this show, at least for the first season or 5 episodes in to do it, or to do it at all or often. But yeah, that got to me. And of course, the music has to be there for me for a scene like that to get me in the feels, as they say. What a wonderful scene. Wow. And I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. Definitely. We're learning more about the characters. We're getting more information. We're just connecting with our characters more. Of course, this one focused on Jakar primarily. And I like Jakar's character, definitely. I always knew I was going to like him. I liked seeing him a little more fleshed out. I also like his new assistant, because she feels like very on the level with him. Like, she's extremely smart and very sharp, not as emotional as Jakar. So in a way, they almost seem like equals, even though she's his assistant. So Natoth, if she's going to be a recurring character, I will enjoy that. And on that same level, if Catherine is going to be a recurring character, I will enjoy that as well. Because I liked her. I guess I had suspicions with her for a hot second, but that didn't really make sense. So getting more background with Sinclair. Like I said, I do have the ammunition of the first half of The Gathering for that episode, and I think it did its part, played its part well, because Carolyn, I knew that name, definitely. What else? As far as, is there anything else that The Gathering, first half of The Gathering, helped in the viewing of this episode? Nothing else as overtly. But let's talk about just the theme of religion. And this episode, someone had the brilliant idea of having a week or whatever it is for all species to showcase their religious beliefs and ceremonies and invite everyone. So, it's a collective event for people to, just like Babylon 5 on a macro sense is, people come together to intermingle, and hopefully that leads to peace. And this is kind of an extra step with that. All right, well, let's do some religious stuff, to show everyone, to become even more intimate between species. So we saw the Minbaris, very, very stoic, very ethereal, very mythic, very ceremonial. Then we saw the Centaurs, and it's just a big fucking feast that you get drunk at. With, of course, they have statues of their gods and whatnot, and of course, but they don't. I don't want to say they don't take it as seriously as the Minbari, though I guess that is a fair statement. But yeah, it's more of a celebration of life, where the Minbari said the word death like 50 times. So you can definitely see the differences there. And that ties in a little bit to episode 2 with Delenn and the Soul Snatcher and whatnot. And I believe reincarnation is a part of the Minbari religion. So, i.e., death is not such a fearful thing. It's not such a finale, Let me know if I'm right about that. I feel like that makes sense. But yeah, just seeing Londo drunk and pass out was awesome. Ivanova's hair down, great stuff. Her smiling was really a nice change of pace. Yeah, this episode was great. I don't really have to talk about the narrative that's episodic. The single story about this guy trying to kill Jakar, Durag. So hopefully we'll get some background there. It seems like there is stuff that Jakar is hiding from his past and what not. So that's just a little more world building, a little more story building right there to come for the future. Excellent episode, guys. Excellent episode. Thank you for watching this reaction with me here on YouTube. Like I said at the beginning, if you're not yet subscribed, hitting that subscribe button is the easiest way to support me. If you like what I do and you want me to keep doing it, hitting that subscribe button is the easiest way to make sure that keeps happening. Also, leave a like, leave a comment down below. And if you want to be a week ahead of the YouTube releases, you can find my Patreon in the link below. And that, once again, will eventually turn into 2 weeks ahead. I'm working really hard to make that happen, but you will always at least be a week ahead from here on out. All right, guys, I will catch all of you in the next reaction.